Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time it is LCS round 8, and we have Soulsmatic versus QuantoThink, and we already know that QuantoThink is on Drytron, and let's hop right into the video. So we're going to have a tie, another tie, and then Souls is going to win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so then they get to decide. They're going to go first, 42 versus 40. Also, before we hop into the actual duel and look at the hands, I'm unable to upload Top Cut. Luxury doesn't want us to do it. They made us that way we couldn't. But that's okay because I'm going to be hosting my own bigger tournaments coming soon. More news on that. I'm going to be hosting a smaller tournament today on this channel, live streaming, and probably right when this video comes out. If not, then a little bit afterwards. But make sure you watch that, and bigger tourneys coming soon, trust. But opening hand is Ecclesia, Prologue, Red Eyes Fusion, Memories, and Droplets. So we see they're on Buster Blader, Dogmatica. The 42 cards, it's standard for Buster Blader, it seems like. Shout out to Nicholas if you're watching this. He's the one that made 42 Buster Blader really a thing. And then they have Prosperity, Gamma, Chaos Space, Alpha, and Droplet. Both open Droplet as the 5th card. It's kind of cool. But gonna start off by activating Red Eyes Fusion. That'll dump the bricks, bring out Dragoon. Then set Droplet, set Prologue, set Memories, pass play, draw Battle Lord. Go main phase, Chaos Space, get rid of Battle Lord, add Ben 10. Then Alpha effect, get rid of Ben 10, bring itself out, search for full, and then Ben 10 effect, add Maju. How do you guys feel about this deck post-ban list? Like this exact build of the deck? I think it's cool. It's cool to see the deck evolve. It's going to activate, dump Memories in the Buster Blader, and then Chain Memories effect. That'll bring out the Buster Blader Fusion and the Synchro. It's so the Red Eyes Fusion works so well with this engine, because you gotta get a Dragon Engrave, and this is probably one of the best ways to do it. And then Summon Relinquished. Its effects are negated. Yeah, it's can't activate. I'm not negated. Let's see what they're saying. It gets changed to defense if a dragon. Yeah, the links are still negated. They just don't get changed to defense. And then Prosperity. That's gonna banish 3. It's gonna take Field Spell. Kind of awkward hits off that Prosperity. Then put those back, activate Field Spell, and then that's going to search for Nova. And then Droplet, negate both of the fusions. And then Relinquished effect to take. He couldn't do it before because he couldn't activate it. So it was just an illegal activation, and now he's going to activate it. Just a misplay before. Then normal summon Maju, use that effect. Going to chain Droplet to negate that. Then activate Nova, bringing out Zeta from deck. Then link those off for a Nightmare Phoenix. Gamma effect, get rid of full, bring out Gamma and Alpha. And then Zeta effect, bring itself out, search for a Ritual Spell. That'll add the Drytron Ritual Spell. Pretty solid card. I like how, I don't know, these cards just work so well together, like the Vendreads and stuff. I like it. Bring out full, and then full effect, that'll add back Ben 10. And then full, get rid of Ben 10, bring out Ophiel. And then you're going to get Ophiel, Ben 10, add Maju, add full. And then link off for a Unicorn effect, spin back to Buster Blader. Then battle phase, attack Dragoon. And then Maju attack, so this card is halved, and then the damage is halved. So he's taking 350, and then a little bit of damage from those. And then main phase 2, overlay for an Abyss Dweller. And then pass play, draw Prologue. You're going to use Dweller effects. then special Ecclesia, and then effect a search, add Knight. Should have shuffled a hand there. I think you should like always shuffle the hand after you draw, including him last turn. Didn't shuffle the hand after he drew the Battle Lord. Then Knight effect, Knight effect, chain full effect. Because if he doesn't, then obviously that can get negated. Then that'll bring out Bethor. And then he's going to summon, and then negate Bethor, and then beat over it. Yeah, that was just bad. I don't think he really thought that through. That was definitely bad. That was really, really bad for him. Like, really, really, really bad. Pass, draw called by, standby, prologue to dump, and then chain memories, chain called by. It's going to bring out the Buster Synchro. Oh, it just sucks because, like, if he didn't misplay, he'd still have, like, a full in hand. And then, obviously, he has, like, Drytron cards. Oh, this would have been, like, an extremely good game. Because now he just loses. Draws Ice Dragon's Prison. Or, like, it looks like he's going to lose. Go for Anaconda. Anaconda effect. Oh, plays... Oh, my gosh. That's so good here, though. Because that brings out Dragoon. Dragoon effect. Pop. Game. Wow. That was a good game one, though. Going on to game 2, we're going to see Drytron go first. Opening hand is Droplet, Buster Blader, Prologue, Dark Ruler, Red Eyes Black Dragon. So this hand is decent. I mean, it works. But it's kind of really trash at the same time. I don't like this hand. Then they have Bethor, Gamma, Droplet, Prep, Droplet. Just both players keep opening Droplet. It's going to go activate Prep, search Ben 10, then get rid of Ben 10 for Gamma, Ben 10 effect, add Maju, then normal summon Maju, effect, add full. So we've watched this deck a lot this weekend. This is like the 3rd time we've had them on the channel, maybe even the 4th, honestly. And we haven't seen hand traps, just droplets. That's, I don't know. I want to see the list. Like, very bad. Like, I want to know if there's hand traps in the main deck or if it's just, like, strictly droplet. And he's going to use Bethor effect. Bring out full. And then full effect, add back Ben 10. Then full, tribute Ben 10, bringing out Ophiel. And then going to get Ophiel, Ben 10, add Maju, add full. And then link off for an IP. Set droplets, pass. Draw Phantasme. Like, I used to love this card, like, against, like, IP. Because, like, you'd play against, like, Striker Orchist. And you could, like, Phantasme them on their turn. Keep a Phantasme in your hand. And then Phantasme again on your turn. It was insane. You could dig through so many cards in your deck. Gonna Dark Ruler, set Prologue, Droplet, then pass. Draw Nova. Standby, activate Prologue, dumping his cost, and then chain Droplet, and then chain Memories. It's going to bring out the Fusion and the Synchro. Said show me droplets, and then activate Nova, chain droplets, just admitted defeat. Now, moving on to game 3, we're going to see Buster Blader go first. Opening hand is Judgment, Out of Your Servant. Oh, that's all I need to see. GG's. Now I'm playing, but this is pretty good right there. And then Red Eyes Insight, Out of Your Servant, Dark Ruler. Kind of interesting to see this, like, going first. Not really a good card. And they have Bethor, Prosperity, Droplet, Full, and Emergency. So this hand's good. Has like the Droplet to try to out the block. Activate Red Eyes Insight, dump Wyvern, and then search Fusion from deck to hand. Then activate Fusion. That's going to bring out Dragoon by dumping 2. And then activate Out of Your Servant. Dump the Predaplant, add Ecclesia. Set Judgment, pass, and then standby Predaplant effect. That's going to search the Miracleized Fusion from deck to hand. Then activate Emergency. That's going to add Zeta. Then Prosperity, banishing 3, lets it go through. And then takes Natasha out of those. Puts the rest back to the bottom of the deck. Then Alpha effect, tributing full, chain Dragoon to try to negate that. Chain Droplet to negate Dragoon. Lets it go through. Add the Battle Lord. Then get rid of Battle Lord for Zeta. Then that's going to search the evolution. Finally, we get to see this match. This card is so cool. I like this card. It's going to activate evolution, dump, and then bring out Battle Lord. Then Battle Lord effect, calling monster. Then go for Link Karibo. Then go for the Relinquished, and then turn all those into a Curious. And then he's going to get a Battle Lord and Curious effect. Never mind, going to Judgment the Curious, so not getting that. But going to get Battle Lord effect, send Battle Lord, add full. And then Bethor, it's going to bring out full, and then full effect, add back Bethor. Wait. What did he... Hold on, I think I missed something there. Because if you use Bethor, then you discard it. Like, let's just read over it very quickly. So, like, you discard it, and then you ritual summon by tributing monsters from your hand or field. But he didn't tribute anything for this. He just discarded and then that's it. Right? Did I miss something? Yeah, he went Bethor and then special summon out. But says you can discard this, ritual summon one from your hand by tributing monsters. But he didn't tribute anything. I definitely didn't miss anything here, right? No, definitely not. He definitely accidentally messed up there. Because he just discarded it and then special summoned out full. But you have to tribute, which he just didn't do. Like, we saw last game, he used Bethor effect and then tributed Maju to bring out full. I'm guessing he just messed up there. And then full, tribute, bring out. And then get that effect. Oh, no effect, actually. And then gonna attack Dragoon. The damage should be halved. Set it right there. And then pass turn, draw strike. Gonna activate the fusion. Just bring out another Dragoon. And then Dragoon pop the board. Pretty solid. And then this is game. Add your servants, send Ash, add Ecclesia, then special Ecclesia, effective Ecclesia, add Knight, summon Knight, and then poke. Because it's not like he used Red Eyes Fusion to bring out Dragoon. He used this, so he can still summon. But that was... I don't know. That turn didn't really do too much. But I guess he did get stopped by like a judgment. But, so I messed that up. It was hard. Fusion just hard carried. Oh, for sure. For sure. I should have won game 1. And game 3 should have called traps with Lord. Yeah, could have called traps. I wonder... Like, obviously, he doesn't know, like, what the hand is and stuff, or he would have just called traps. But I wonder how the game would have been different if he did call traps. I don't know. This deck's cool to see. I think both these decks are cool to see. We haven't seen Buster Blader in a while, and now it's trying to make its comeback into the format. The deck was just very, very poor versus Virtual World, and now that deck isn't, like, in the meta currently. Definitely a deck that could come back into the meta, though. Everyone says like, oh, Virtual World's dead. It's just VFD Turbo. But you know, if everything else somewhat like slows down, Virtual World still ends on like Chuchi Shen Shen, like at worst most of the time, and they can end with like other stuff too. I think Virtual World will be interesting to see how that deck goes, but both these decks are cool. I figured I would post round 8, even though it's like the day after the LCS, just because like you guys would want to see these decks, and this is probably more exciting video than like a 100 versus 100 rated person on DB. But I have this going up, and then again, this is going to go up. This video will probably come out around like 1 p.m. EST, because it's like 12:30 right now. And then the tourney starts at, well, the stream is going to start at 1:30 p.m. EST. So be there or be square. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.